just to tell me now what is the answer. Here we go. Subtracting in base 5. Let's say that I have 4, 1, alright, and I have 2, 4. And I'm subtracting it. Based on the video, could I subtract 4 from 1 or do I need to borrow?
Yes.
You need to borrow. So if I'm going to go over to my neighbor and I'm going to borrow something from him, let's put it here. What exactly am I borrowing? How many groups of numbers am I borrowing? Groups of 10s or groups of 5?
5s.
Right. So when I say I put 1 over here, you're supposed to think of 5 plus 1. Isn't that correct? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Repeat that for me?
5 plus 6 and then take the 4, sir.
Right. So 5 plus 1 is 6. Okay? So what I want you to do, just put a little imaginary 6 right here. So now you can just say 6 minus 4. Okay? Now what is 6 minus 4, guys? What's 6 minus 4, Cassandra?
2.
2. Good. 2. Okay? Now let's go back to this column. Since I have 6 minus 4.
Sir?
Yes?
Sir, the one we borrowed, it represents 5. That's why it's 5 plus 1. That's 6.
Exactly. I'm going to write it over here. Alright? But let's finish this example and I'm going to give you something to write here. Okay? Now, what do we have here? 3 minus 2. We can just subtract that normally. So what's 3 minus 2?
1.
1. So our answer is going to be 12 base 5. But let's explain in notes now what happened here. Okay? When subtracting in base 5, comma, and we carry a value from another column, comma, it represents 5. Okay? Then when it represents 5, you add it to the digit in that column. So in other words, if you carry that 1 to the column here, it's going to be 1, 1, which is really 5 plus 1. Clear?
Yes, sir. Can you please read over what you just wrote?
Sure. So when subtracting in base 5 and we carry a value from another column, it represents 5. You add it to the digit in that column. Alright? Let's do another example quickly. Here we go. What if now we had 4, 0, 1, 1, 4, 2, and they're subtracting. Let's get the help from some persons. Jasil? No, Kai. I haven't heard from you all class. Kai, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here, sir.
What is 1 minus 2? Is that possible? 1 minus 2. So we need to carry from its 4. Good. What do I do next, Kai?
I add it to the 0.
So therefore I have 1, 0 there. Isn't that right?
No, sir.
What do I really have there? Is it 1 plus 0 or is it 5 plus 0?
5 5 plus 0.
So put that down for me. Whenever you see the 1, make sure you distinguish it as a 5. So therefore, if I have 5 plus 0, if I take away 1 from 5 plus 0, what do I have left?
Pardon?
Remember that I must go to this column. So I'm going to subtract 1 from this column and put it over here. What is 5 minus 1?
4, sir.
So you're going to cross this out as well and put 4. Did everybody see what we just did?
Yes, sir.
Good. And I'm going to put that 1 over here.
You add 5 to the other.
Right. So we're going to have now 5 plus 1. What's 5 plus 1?
6.
6. So 6 minus 2 gives me?
1, sir. I mean, 6 minus 2, sir. 4, sir.
4. Good. Good. Let's go to the next column. We have 4 minus 4. What's 4 minus 4, Kai?
0, sir.
0. And in the last column, we have 3 minus 1. What's 3 minus 1?
2, sir.
2. Isn't that easy?
4 base 5.
Exactly. Let's put that base 5 right here. Easy, everybody? Alright. Any questions so far? No questions? Let's do one more, just a practice. Let's say I have 412. So quickly do this one for me. Quickly write it up so I can put another example on the board.
Froze a little bit ago.
Sir, after and we can. What is that?
Repeat that for me.
Sir, I can't see the board, sir.
1 second, I'm putting it closer.
That word after.
I have a question.
Oh, column, that's column.
No, after we can, sir.
Oh, when subtracting in base 5 and we carry a value from another column, it represents 5. You can add it to the digit in that column. So this is 5, which represents 1. So we're going to say 5 plus 1, which is going to be 6. As I will say, 6 minus 2, that's 4. Alright?
So I have a question.
Yes?
When you get your answer, don't add the base 5 sign at the end. Is your answer still right?
No, it's incorrect. Let me ask you, how old are you, Kasana?
That's it?
How old are you?
13?
13. If you put 13, don't you automatically know this is base 10?
Yes, sir.
So if I give you an answer which is 204, wouldn't you think this was base 10 if it didn't have the 5? Right? So you must put the base 5 right here because the convention for writing normal numbers like 781 is just to not have any base, which you know that's base 10. Right? You don't have to put the base 10 here because that's what we use. Right? But if you're subtracting in base 5, you have to put the little subscript 5 because we don't use it. So I have to indicate that that's what we're doing. Clear? Alright? Let me give you another example. Yeah.
May I suggest that you put a chair on the table
Okay.
and then put a laptop on the chair so that you don't have to handle it up like that?
Sure. Right.
So that then you'll be able to see it a little bit.
Let me try that. Yeah, that's a lot better. So thank you.
Just make sure the chair don't fall down.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, good.
Just before you continue, so what time you finish? What time you available? So you're going to come back and take it, right? Alright, you can go through the thing next time.
Yes, thank you. Alright, so that was another riveting example. Alright, now you should be able to see everything because you're literally right in front of the board. Here's you, here's the board. Alright, so I'm going to give you another example now to do, and each person is going to take me through the steps. Each person. Here's an example. We have 412 412 minus 1, 2, 3. The very first person that we're going to call on is, let's look who's here, Nicholas. Tell me the first thing we need to do. What's 2 minus 3? You can't, so what do you do?
It's 1.
No, 2 minus 3 you can't. That's going to give you a negative answer. So
wait, yeah, minus 1.
So where do you go to get that value to borrow from?
You would get it from the number in front of it.
Yes. Alright, and we're going to, so as the rule, you borrow from the leftmost answer. So we're going to borrow 1 from 4. What do we have left if we borrow 1 from 4, Nicholas? What's 4 minus 1? What's 4 minus 1? Because we're going to borrow 1 from 4. What's 4 minus 1?
It's 3.
3. Thank you, Nicholas. Let's see who's next. We're going to call on Pale. Pretty sure she's going to get this quickly before the timer runs off. 10 seconds, Pale. If we carry over that 1 to the second column, what do we have there?
1 over the other one, which is 6.
Right, good. Excellent. Let's rejoin. Can't believe my laptop crashed. I lost that entire video a while ago. Entire video. I'm pretty sure they understand though. Alright. Okay. No, so Pale told us that when we put the 1 here, it really means 5. So therefore we would have 5 plus 1, which is 6. Good job, Pale. Let's go to the next person, Cassania. If I have 6 here, what would happen if I subtract 1 from 6?
Repeat that, sir?
If this 1 really means 6, what is 6 minus 1? So I'm going to put a lovely little 5 right here. And Cassania, where do I put the 1 I just subtracted? Which column? This column?
Yes, sir.
So if I put that 1 here, tell me what does this value really means? What does 1, 2 mean now?
7.
Explain that for me. How did you get 7? You said...
1 represents 5.
Yes, good. So if 5 is represented by 1, that means we have 5 plus 2, which is 7. Good job, everybody. You're really hitting all the marks. Next person is Jazeel. Jazeel, if we have 7 minus 3, what is our answer?
4.
4. Look how fast this is going to go through this, because he's a math brain. If we have 5 minus 2, Jazeel, what's our answer?
3.
Whoa! If we have 3 minus 1, what's your answer? 2. So therefore, our final answer is 234.
Base 5, so...
There we go. I was just about to ask you, Kai. Just about to ask you. So there we go. Our answer is not 234 because that would have been base 10. Rather, it is 234 with a subscript. Put that for me. This is called a subscript. subscript. Subscript 5. Alright? That's the end of the work today. I'm going to give you your homework for the weekend. Not the artist, but your classwork. Alright, so quickly write this off, then I'll give you your homework. Everybody finished?
So this homework, would it be posted on the portal or is this like discussion for next week?
No, it's going to be posted on the portal and it's going to be fun. Trust me. I sound like a politician, but it's going to be fun. Alright? So here's your first homework. Can I erase the board?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good. Alright. It's been a while since I've written instructions on the board. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write the homework and then take a picture to post on the portal. So write this something. The homework says, explain the thinking process Explain the thinking process involved in the following computations.
Competitions?
Computation is a lovely math word which means operation that you're solving. Computation.
Computation.
Right, computation. Wow, my handwriting got a lot better. Wow. Okay, here we go. What's the first one? Question A. It says we have 2, 3, base 5, and we have 4, base 5. Then we subtracted 1, and then we have 1, 3 above here, and then we put a division sign, not a division sign, a bar below, and we got 14. You're going to explain how we got 14 by going through the steps. Alright, that's the first one. And then now, question 2. It says, Audi, so we have name, we have Audi, and we have Aurora, it's a lovely name, right? And they each spent some money 2, 4. Let me turn the camera a little bit. So this question should take you the entire weekend to do. Can I erase the first question? Let me take a picture of it before you guys shout at me saying, "Sir, I wasn't finished." 1 second. Alright, we quickly need to finish this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just post the homework on the portal because we're out of time, alright? So quickly get to your next class and you should see the homework after you're finished, alright?
Sir, I'm reviewing this.
Can you repeat that for me?
Yes, sir.
Alright, take care. I'll post the homework in a few seconds.
Have a nice day, sir. Have a nice weekend as well, sir.
Same to you. Have an awesome weekend. Stay safe.